Welcome to episode 52 of the Herb Man T podcast. And today's topics will be stroke and nerve damage. If you want to support the podcast, head over to the shop, hmtdetox.com. I think I didn't say that on the last podcast, but hey, hmtdetox.com. Get some of the ebooks. Get some of the ebooks. I need to practice talking much slower. Shirts as well as mug. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Also, you can head over to patreon.com. I think I have it up now, not out. Patreon.com. Become a Patreon member for about $7 per month if you want to support the herbal movement of getting this information out and letting you know that herbs do exist and they can help you with your situation. Now, full disclosure, always do your research before consuming herbs, especially if you have medication. Matter of fact, just talk to your health care provider to make sure you get started on the right track. Start to say tracked. That would have been so wrong. That would have been an epic fail. All right, let's get started with stroke. So a stroke occurs when the blood supply to part of your brain is blocked or reduced. So there's a blockage in the vessels or the arteries. Something's causing it to be blocked, right? So on one end, you have fats in the artery walls that are pushing on the artery walls that can allow them to become blocked. You have connective tissue that can become weak, that can cause the arteries, vessels to collapse. No more blood flow to the brain. Now you have a stroke. Now, fats. What system deals with your fats? The lymphatic system. Oh, yeah. What tissues are responsible for moving lymph out of the body or moving the waste that is inside lymph out of the body? Your kidneys. Also your skin. Your skin is considered to be your third kidney. These are two eliminatory organs that helps you to eliminate waste. If they are not doing their job properly, waste accumulate or excess accumulates and then can definitely lead to a stroke. This is not being talked about that often. So you have herbs that can be used to help promote your kidneys function as well as your skin's function. Skin, you have horsetail, gotu kola. Kidneys, you have diuretic herbs that can be used to promote your kidneys function. Understand the problem is systemic, so you must think holistic. Going back to the cardiovascular system being not working properly. So, and a part of that system, you have connective tissue. What tissue or organ is involved with connective tissue or calcium utilization? That will be your parathyroid. I started to keep looking over. I started to bring the glandular I have, the parathyroid glandular. Basically, I believe it's a gland from a bovine, a cow. And basically what that is a gland from a cow or bovine that is used to inspire your gland to function properly, your parathyroid to function properly. And then, you use it for a short period of time. Your parathyroid gets back online. Connective tissue starts to become tight, less bruising. Calcium is being used better, etc., etc. And this could help to strengthen your arteries, your vessels, etc., to help prevent the strokes from happening. Also, going back to the cardiovascular system, you can use herbs, such as herbs to promote circulation, whether it be ginkgo leaf or horsetail herb. Herbs help strengthen not only the heart, but there we go. I thought it couldn't highlight for a second. But also arteries and veins like hawthorn, donquey to move the blood, lycium fruit to help promote circulation to the head area, cinnamon, and much, much more. So strokes, definitely you're focusing on the cardiovascular system, the blood. So hawthorn is great for the heart. You also need to focus on the circulatory system. Ginkgo leaf is great for promoting circulation all throughout the body. Rosemary is great for promoting circulation to the brain. Lack of blood going to the brain, well, of course, you want to help promote more blood going to the brain. Rosemary is great for that. But also, don't overlook the whole fat issue as well as connective tissue issue. And when looking at how the body moves fat, you must look at the lymphatic system. You must look at the adrenal glands as well. The adrenal glands deals with your stress. You're under stress, the adrenal glands become activated. And so does your liver. Your liver, creates a lot of what is it, cortisol? Maybe I'm wrong. Your liver creates a lot of fats, move fats all throughout the body. Fats help to cushion things. All right. Helps to reduce inflammation. So you are under stress. The body creates fat in order to combat this stress and reduce this inflammation. And guess what? Now you have an excess somewhere, right? And you got to move this excess out through the lymphatic system and or the colon. If you're not moving this waste out, this fat accumulates. Anything in excess will begin to break down whatever it is around. It's almost like the body is hoarding fats, I'm about to say flap your wings, right? It's hoarding fats. Too much fat on the body is not good. Not good at all. It can lead to strokes, can lead to heart problems. It can lead to heart disease, right? But the number one killer in America is heart disease. We're not eating right. But we don't understand our body and how it works. Therefore, we don't know how to properly use it. It's like the first car you ever drove was a supercar. No one ever taught you how to drive a car in the first place. So you just kind of figuring stuff out. A lot of power, and you just don't have the proper guidance on using it. So then you mess it up. She used to call me on my cell phone. Man, Drizzy just popped in my mind. All right, give me 1 second. All right, where we at on time? 7 minutes in. Okay, back to it. So again, you have strokes. So you want herbs for the cardiovascular system. You also want herbs for the connective tissue, and you want herbs to deal with your fats. All right, and when talking about dealing with fats, you want to focus on the adrenal glands, because the adrenal glands deals with stress. Fats arise because of stress. Also, you want to focus on your liver. Your liver creates a lot of these fats in order to combat the stress. So point of me saying all this is that you're not only going to focus on blood going to your brain. The body is connected. The body's plugged in. The body got connections all over it. Got plugs left and right. Got plugs left and right. So again, you must think holistic. The liver is a part of your digestive system. So you're going to balance your entire digestive system. Your adrenal glands are a part of your endocrine system. You want to balance your entire endocrine system. The blood is a part of everything. So you want to go back and fix everything. The adrenal gland sits on top of your kidneys. Your kidneys is a part of your urinary system. So you want to balance your entire urinary system. So holistic, you want to work on everything. And truthfully, it starts with your diet. If you're just going to, continue to eat whatever you're eating and not use herbs, you're just looking at, forms of treatment. And for that, you can just go to the doctor and get you some meds. But if you want to truly reverse the problem, you must consider changing what you eat. You must consider using herbs and also lifestyle changes. So you got to become more active. We are created to move. Look at an infant. Look at a toddler when they first know they can go fast. They want to move. It is us who begin to suppress the little ones and stop them from being active, which then will affect their health. Moving moves lymph. The lymphatic system contains your cellular waste. You must move your cellular waste out. If you don't move it out, it's the equivalent to just having your toilet clogged all the time and just letting it sit in your house, and eventually it gets to your kitchen. And once it gets to your kitchen, you can't consume any more food or make any more food, and then there's a casket waiting for you right outside your door. So we gotta move lymph and understand the problem is holistic. Now, nerves, or yeah, what did I say? Was it nerve damage? What are the topic? Stroke and did I say nerves? Nerve damage? I'm not sure, but I'll play it back and figure it out. But what I have here on the screen is yeah, pretty sure nerve damage is what it was. All right, nerve damage or nerve pain and nerve damage. All right, there are 3 types of nerves in the body: autonomic nerves, motor nerves, and sensory nerves. I'll just read this. So autonomic nerves, these nerves control the involuntary or partially voluntary activities of your body, including heart rate, blood pressure, digestion, and temperature regulation. So some of the brains of your autonomic nervous system, well, you have a central nervous system, you have an autonomic nervous system. I would say one brain of the autonomic nervous system would be your adrenal glands. You have the motor nerves. These nerves control your movements and actions by passing information from your brain and spinal cord to your muscles. And then you have sensory nerves. These nerves relay information from your skin and muscles back to your spinal cord and brain. The information is then processed to let you feel pain and other sensations. So each one of these can be damaged. You can have pain in each one of these areas of your nerves. But understand, if you're having if you're having nerve damage, you want to work on the nerves as a whole. Some great herbs for that would be skullcap and St. John's wort, or herbs that or you can look into nerve tonics or nerve tropho-restoratives. But understand, nerves are systemic. So is blood and so is lymph. So you want to focus on all of those always. You have other great herbs for the nerves: chamomile flowers, lemon balm, another great one. Even look into oat straw to help for relaxation. So they say here's some causes of a nerve pain and nerve damage: autoimmune diseases, says one, cancer, compression, diabetes, drug side effects, and toxic substances. You know what I heard the other day? They say that the word drug comes from dried plants. I got to look more into that. So diseases, nutritional deficiencies, infectious diseases. So going back to autoimmune diseases, typically when they say this, lymphatic stagnation. Same with cancer, lymphatic stagnation. Compression, so you could say physical injury. Literally somebody came and punched your nerve and now it's damaged. Diabetes, you must look at the adrenal glands, sometimes the pancreas or both, but mostly the adrenal glands. The adrenal glands is one of the brains of your autonomic nervous system. So drugs, motor neuron problems, nutritional deficiency, so you're not consuming what you need in order for the body to function properly. Nerves are electrical, so you must consume electricity. There is no electricity in meat and dead food and dead cells. There is no meat and bread or things that you heat up. No, not there. Infectious diseases. So basically when dealing with an infection, the body must combat the infection by, having by using its immune system. Your lymphatic system is your main immune system. If your lymphatic system isn't working properly, you won't properly get rid of the infection, which can cause nerve damage or just damage anything really. So we're talking about, regenerating tissue or regenerating nerve tissue. You must look at a high fruit diet, 100% fruits. You must consume electricity. You must consume hydration. The body is electrical. The body is hydrated. When you look at the most important food for humans when we first get here, mother's milk is mostly water. And the very next thing is simple sugars. What contains simple sugars? Fruits. The next thing after that is fats. And guess what's last on the list? Proteins. So for us to think that as we get older, we need to eat more protein, it's a little wild. A little crazy. Yeah, so in my ebook, I do have a section on the nervous system and herbs that you can use to help promote the nervous system's function. Bacopa, blue vervain. Also how to use it, Bacopa in tincture form. If not, just go to your local herb shop or research, where to buy herbs online and find a place that sells them. I just want to get you started on looking for herbs, or even knowing that, okay, this herb can help. What is the name of an herb that can help with my situation? Right? And start there, and then start talking to your local herbalist, or do some research online, or consult with your healthcare provider to get you started, because they can really help. All right. Thank you for tuning in to this podcast. And again, if you want to support, head over to patreon.com/HerbManT right there. Oh, the mouse ain't on the screen. I'll get it next time. All right. Oh, you can also head over to the shop, get you some ebooks, learn something about herbs, or buy some merch. All right. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, and or night. Peace.